Hey, what's up, everybody? I got this radio, somewhat new, from the Hamfest today in Shreveport. Got this thing, I believe, for a very, very great deal. It is a Yaesu, a Yaesu 450D. Okay, did not expect to go to the Hamfest today to get a radio, but I couldn't turn down this deal. This thing's still in the box, though it has been used, but not much. Even the plastic is still on the display. This is first HF radio I've bought since the 857, which I bought that, gosh, 10, 11, 12 years ago. So needed an upgrade since I am a little bit more radioactive. But this is the radio. And I'm ready to plug it in and figure all this stuff out. I was going to go get an ICOM eventually, but I just couldn't turn this down. $500. Now, I think I had a family discount when it came to it, right? But because the guy that I bought it from is a family member, so that helps. But originally he wanted $650, which is, I think, still a great deal. Because I was sitting there watching on eBay, some of these were sold for like $900 or whatever. They don't make these anymore. They stopped making these a couple of years ago, so I'm not sure how much the retail on these things were, but I can guarantee you, I know I have a good deal on this. Know it's well kept. He didn't want this radio because he wanted a scope on his HF, right? And this doesn't have the scope, and I don't need a scope. I've never had a scope, don't have any desire to have one. So yeah, he was like, what do you need in a radio? I said, I need it to work. Okay, all right, I need a frequency counter and a meter. So, and then obviously for it to work. So he was like, I got this for you. So yeah, bought this, and I'm ready to plug it in. I've been radioactive now for a little bit, and I figured it's okay to invest in it for a little bit. And I have a microphone. This is the original mic that goes with it. Let me look at this. I don't think he used this. And I'm not going to use that or use it either until, I'll use it tonight and a couple nights. But I've got another mic ordered, which is a Yaesu M90. And so it's supposed to fit this. But until then, we're going to use this. But my other mic will be here on Tuesday. So, which will make it sound better. Because these microphones that come with these, they're stock microphones, and they usually don't sound as good, and people have a hard time hearing you. At least that's my case on the 857. So I'll still use the 857 for my 2-meter 440, since this is HF and 6-meter only. So anyways, we'll plug it in and see what we got. So if it looks like I have an unorganized mess over here, you're absolutely correct. One of these days, as a matter of fact, probably one of these days, maybe this week, I'm going to have to build me some stuff, because I've got way too much stuff over here. I just do. As you can tell, if you kind of tell, I'm still into CB radios, alright? This is a Yaesu 857. I've had this for a long time. Had this Galaxy for a long time. But here is the new radio. It's all plugged in and everything. A little bit of trial and error with this thing. I tried it without my antenna tuner, and it wouldn't tune. It has automatic antenna tuner in there, so I went ahead and threw in my antenna tuner in line. This old MFJ 949's been beaten all to hell because of out there on the road and stuff for a long time. And these old Freightliners just rattle, and it really ain't made for that. It's really made for inside the house. But anyways, I have not made any contact because after I shot the first part of this video, we had to go back into town for something totally unrelated. So, but I do have it figured out a little bit. I'm just messing around with some of the filters and things of that nature. I'll come back out here tomorrow. I'll have a little bit more time on Sunday, and maybe see if we can get some contacts on 20 or whatever. Maybe hit some of the more local guys that we talk to. 3922 is where I've been hanging out at, usually late at night. And then 7245 during the day. Those two frequencies I'll monitor if talk on. But sometimes I go and get on 20 or something and see how far we could talk. Even on 40 at night is pretty fun. I've had a lot of fun, especially in the wintertime. And usually, wintertime is usually better anyway because there's more people inside the house, and they become a little bit more radioactive because there's not as much stuff to do outside. That's been my thing, my experiences. So yeah, so far I'm loving it. I'm gonna have to build something a little bit more fancier. That way I could have everything kind of up and easier to use and see. And I have my new microphone coming in. It's supposed to be on Tuesday. It's the way I ordered it. So we'll test that out on the new radio. I really love the looks of it. I mean, I just think it looks real classy, I mean, it's kind of upscale for me. I know a lot of you guys have some real high dollar radios, but to me that's what works. Would I eventually upgrade? Maybe from that, but I wouldn't say anytime soon. I'm really thinking this is going to be a good radio for me, and I think that's it. Hey, I appreciate you guys watching this channel, and we'll put out some more content, especially with this radio, as I learn it a little bit more and things of that nature. And I'm all stopped up. Anyway, thanks for watching the video, and 73.